Hello everybody, it's WhisperAudios. Today's video has been born from a flash of creative inspiration. I got into the studio this morning and it just hit me like a buzz. I was like, I really want to do this video where I dress you up in all of the costume I've accumulated over the years that lives in this prop drawer that's sitting right next to me. I have so much stuff that I've bought for role plays, I've bought for videos. Some of it I've used and you'll recognise it, some of it I've never used, and it's just lying waiting for me to use it for the countless role plays I've had planned, and I have planned, I just haven't got time to do them. So it's going to be fun, it's going to be random and weird, but I'll try and make it as relaxing and tingly as possible. So you're eager to see the prop drawer, right? It's not that exciting, honestly. Here it is. This is just like one drawer. It contains like accessories more than anything. Clothing wise, I have like a hook on top of my door, which is basically like all my costume. I've had to like cull it recently because it started to overflow and I couldn't open my door anymore. So I've taken some clothing home to wash it and store it, because I don't think I've washed it since I bought it. It literally just stays there and lives there until I need to wear it, and I haven't taken it home ever. Anyway, that's probably not something I should admit. Anyway, this is all the bits that go like around the costume, so like beards, glasses, necklaces, jewellery, that kind of thing. Vampire fangs are also in here. So I'm going to dive into this box, seemingly at random. Again, I haven't planned this video, it's not scripted in any way, so I'm just going to reach in, grab something and put it on you. So what are we going to do first? What are we going to do first? Let's put on a beard for you. Now, these are like beards with elastic to them. Like that. Let's put one on actually. Oh, it smells awful. Oh my god, it smells of curry. I don't know why. Why does that smell so bad? Oh, anyway. So it's a beard like this. And I use this for the vampire werewolf spa roleplay. And I put it on the camera, and that's what I used to trim the werewolf. And it's this nice like ginger colour. I guess you know gingers are gotta stick together, right? Even though I'm not naturally ginger. This beard is so offensive, it's honestly stinks so bad. I don't even know why, like I don't eat curry like in the studio, so it can't have been from anything from my end. I didn't realise they smelled so bad. So let's do some sounds if we can with these props, costume. I don't know what I'm going to call this yet. And then we'll dress you up in it. It's a good thing you can't smell anything. And this isn't like 4D ASMR, smellogram ASMR, because this is just so offensive. It's going to make my hands smell. Alright, so let's So let's put this beard on you. It has this like elasticated strap which will go behind your head and around your ears. And when I say ears, I mean the camera and the viewfinder. Alright, let's try again. It's quite a difficult one because this is quite loose. So what I'm going to do is take it off you. And let's double it like that. So it's a little bit tighter. Now let's see if that works. Oh. Yes. 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 Oh yeah. Here we go. That's better. Oh. I mean, you look gorgeous. I think this colour really suits you. I mean, have you ever considered getting a beard? Because I think you should. Regardless of what gender you identify with, beard is just the bomb. Oh yeah, that's looking pretty good. Let's just make it look a little neater. Let's put it down a bit. Just checking the mirror, which is the viewfinder, if that's looking nice, which I think it does. Oh yeah, you are rocking that. So what else can we put on you? The curry beard is done. Put that in the floor. What about this? Elf ears and crown. I think this was for a custom video, which I didn't end up doing because I think I got ill, and it was a really big, elaborate, like Lord of the Rings-esque roleplay. And I just didn't get time to do it. I was ill, and I don't know what happened. It was a long, long time ago. Let's look at this. So I got these ears. Let's take them out the packet. So I got these ears, which are obviously elf ears. And they're like, they sit on top of your own ears. I wonder if this, I can show you. It's probably not going to work out because I can't really see. So anyway, you get the idea. So they fit on top of your own ears. I don't think I'd make a very good elf. I don't think I have like the angelic qualities of an elf. I think I'm more of I identify with more of like a dwarf or something. Or a hobbit, actually. I think I'm more of a hobbit, especially the way I consume food. So, elf ears, we are going to put them on you. Normally you would use this stuff, which is spirit gum remover, and spirit gum, which is like glue that is suitable for the skin. This one's by Meron. Again, haven't used it, so it's all completely like brand new and unopened. But for today, I'm just going to pop these on you. My hair is seriously like annoying me today. It's getting on in my face. So which way around does this go? I have hair in my mouth now, as long as it's not like curry beard hair. Okay. going to place one of these on your ear. I am totally going to have to take a picture of this creation and share it with you after this video is posted. It looks so weird. And I'm going to put another one on your ear here. I'm actually really trying not to burst out laughing because it just looks so weird and we're not even halfway yet. Alright, gorgeous. You totally pull off the dwarf elf look. It's fabulous. Within that box is a crown. This nice British paper. Now, this thing is beautiful. Like, I got it from Etsy and it's really well made. It's like really super heavy and it just looks really lovely. Got these like leaves going along it, and then you've got these like dangly gems here. I think you can kind of wear it one of two ways. You can kind of wear it so the leaves are facing forward, so they're on top of your head, or you can wear it with this little jewel at the front. I think that's kind of the intended way. Let's have a look. Like that. Hair doesn't help. So kind of like that. I hope my camera's staying in focus. Or you could, which I think might be a bit more comfortable, wear it like that. Doesn't feel right, but it looks kind of okay. So, would you like to wear the elf crown? I think it's going to look amazing with your dwarf beard, your elf ears, and just something on the top. So let's put that on you. I'm going to squeeze it in a little bit so it stays put like that. Oh man, it's breaking. It's actually broken. One of the little leaves here, I don't know if you can see it. Let's cover my face so you can. It's actually starting to snap. The integrity of the wire is okay, but it's actually snapped. Maybe I'll take back my it's well made compliment. Alright, so let's put that on your head. That jewel drop is gonna dangle there. Can you see the dangly? Yes, you can. Perfect. So we have elf crown, elf ears, dwarf beard. What else can we put on you? I mean, what is an elf dwarf amalgamation without vampire fangs? These are my infamous vampire fangs, which you've seen in all of my vampire videos, obviously. These I have had for years. I would say 10 plus years. I bought them for a Halloween party, like going out Halloween party. Oh my god, I must have been about 21. I'm 32 now, so it's a long time ago. And they are the most comfortable and honestly the most realistic fangs I have ever had. Not like I've had multiple pairs, but you know, when you're a kid, you'd buy those really shoddy fangs from the supermarket, and they would never fit, and they would just be really uncomfortable in your mouth. So I'll show you them. And they're by Scarecrow, a company called Scarecrow, and they do all sorts of different like fangs. They do like really long ones, they do like werewolf ones, you name it, they do it. These ones are the tiny little petite fangs, and here they are. Let me just block my face out so you can see. Can you see? Focus. They're like tiny, tiny, tiny little fangs, and they are custom fitted to your own tooth. You get like a mold that you put in there, and that is what you kind of push onto your teeth, and that's what makes like it fit perfectly to your tooth. So you could pop it in like that, and hey presto, you're a vampire. Now, if you notice, the teeth are actually a lot darker than my actual teeth, because I whitened my teeth. They used to be the perfect match for my teeth, but then when I whitened them, I was like, oh, my vampire teeth don't match anymore. So, I'm guessing you don't want to wear these, because I've just put them in my mouth. Oh, what's a bit of saliva between friends? So, open up and say and I'm going to put these on your canines. Just fitting them on your canines. No, well, they are custom made for me, so it's no wonder they don't fit you. So I'm going to put them back in their box. I am so surprised that I haven't lost these yet. I am so terrible for losing things small. And I've moved house like 3 times since I bought these. Maybe more than that actually, 4 times. And they've come with me all that way. So I'm really surprised that they haven't lost, because they're like so tiny, and I literally am very heavy-handed when it comes to finding things for my videos. I'm like, right, don't need that either. And I just like strew everything on the floor without like bothering to pick it up as I go. I'm terrible like that. So what else is there? Oh yes. What about these? There should be another one. Alright, I could only find one, but this is a gold bangle. You probably saw this in my reading, Egyptian Book of the Dead reading. It is for a roleplay, an Egyptian roleplay I have planned, but I think I might abandon it. It was Dr. Hastings Mummifies You, ancient Egyptian Dr. Hastings, because obviously Dr. Hastings is age challenged. She's not a time traveller, but she tends to pop up in any sort of millennium, any sort of age. But I don't know whether or not that's appropriate or not to do an ancient Egyptian. I've had a lot of feedback from you guys about it. I still can't make up my mind, so I'm just going to leave it for a little while. So I'm going to pop that on your wrist. Does it feel comfortable? if I find the other one, I'll put it on the other wrist. So what else is there? What else? What else? What else? Oh yeah. So this is cool. I'm gonna take it out of the packaging. So this is really cool. Again, it's for an Egyptian roleplay. Again, don't know whether or not I'm going to do it. This is just so beautiful. Look at that. Again, I think I got this off of eBay. There's this beautiful necklace with all these different coloured stones. Green. And blue, red, white. It makes such a nice tingly sound. Let's tinkle it for a while. Oh my god, this is amazing. I didn't realise it made this sound. This like totally complements the colour palette of this video, like for real. Can I fit it over my head? No. Where does it? Clasp. Well, I'm not going to wear it, but you are. Let's put this round your neck, which is the tripod. Let's put it round you there. Let's put it round you. Let's put it round you. Clasp it. Gorgeous. So you're just looking like just a fabulous elf dwarf with all the bling. I'm loving it. But what else can make this even better? What else can we find? Yes. These you've seen very recently in one of my 19th century role plays. And they are Steampunk goggles. So these I got off of Amazon, and they're just these like really cool steampunk goggles. There are like different attachments you can put on here. You even get this cool little light, which is actually like really super bright. I didn't use it in the video because I wanted like the lights to come through the background, like the colour changing lights. But that's pretty like bright, don't you think? I don't know whether or not I'm going to use these again. I might do for like a steampunk roleplay, maybe futuristic steampunk thing. Who knows? Divine inspiration can strike at any time, so this is why I keep a prop drawer full of this stuff. So now, it becomes difficult when there's so much stuff on your face now. I'm going to try and find a good place for this without disturbing anything. Easier said than done. So here we go. We're going to put these on your eyes. Okay, we've got a casualty. Your ear's fallen off. Let's tighten them up then. Let's tighten them up. Alright, let's try again. How does that feel? Comfortable? Well, seeing as you only have the one eye, the camera lens, just put this green lens on your eye like that. I think it looks pretty cool. So let me fetch the ear that fell off and place it back on your head. Like that. Is that gonna go on? Stay. Good. It's there. So now you are a bling wielding dwarf elf steampunk spy. I am totally loving it. So I think that's about all your face can take right now. I'm not going to overload it too much, otherwise I think my camera might bend in on the weight of all this stuff on you. I'm going to take a picture and share it to my social media of what we've created today. It's hilarious. It's nothing like I've ever seen before. So the prop drawer is still pretty full. If you've enjoyed this video, then please let me know if you want a part 2. There's some very interesting stuff coming up. We've only just scratched the surface. So thank you so much for watching my steampunk secret spy dwarf elf thing. And I will see you very soon.